Hey guys! So I've got a video for you guys obviously, and this one is going to be a tag video because there's loads of them going around on YouTube and I thought, why not do mine? This particular one, I've actually got quite a few tag videos planned, but this particular one is the get to know me tag, so you can get to know me. So let's jump straight into it. So I'm going to be reading it from the iPad, I'm going straight, I haven't planned any of these, so I haven't read them yet either. So I basically read them and then I'll give you the answer. So the first question is, what is your middle name? Well, I can do that one quite quickly. My middle name is Jason. Yeah, Jason, that's it. What's your favourite colour? Is black a colour? Technically it's not a colour, is it? I suppose, other than that, I'd say red. I quite like red. The red room, red hair, red everything in the room. But mainly the reason I like red is because it goes well with black. So that's kind of biased, but I'll say red for the purposes. How tall are you? I honestly don't know that one actually. I think I'm about 5'8", possibly. I honestly don't know that one, so I'm a short ass, but I'm not as short as some people I know. Because I know people who are like small, and they're not children, adults. And then I know people who are here, and then I also know people who are like giants. But I'm kind of in between, I'd say I'm average. Cats or dogs? Oh, that's a hard one. Well, I work with cats, so I spend more time with cats. But if I had to, I suppose if I was stranded on an island and I could choose a cat or a dog, I'd definitely choose a dog. Dogs are more, yeah, you can cuddle dogs, they give you more affection. Cats, once you fed them, they fuck off and you don't see them. So I'd say dogs on that one. How many countries have you visited? I've been, well, the UK obviously, so I don't know if that counts as one. I've been to Tenerife and I've been to Gran Canaria, but they're both technically in the same Spanish area, but they are separate islands, so I don't know if that counts. So 2, maybe 3. Are you going to go to college? Well, I've already done all that, so I'm 25, going on 26 now, so I've done all my college, or what nearest my animal things. I've done my veterinary support. I've done. Well, I'm looking up here because I've got my certificates on the wall, so I can remember what I have and haven't done. I've done a veterinary support. I've done a a barony certificate in Masters of Animal Care. I've done a basic animal care and husbandry diploma, which is my first level one, and I've done an advanced animal psychology, which I passed with a high distinction. So yeah, I'm a right smart kid up here, even though I don't look it. Yeah, ignore that bit. I'm in a really funny mood today, guys, so just bear with me. What is your favourite drink? Oh, does it mean alcoholic or does it mean generally, or generally I would say can't beat cup of tea, but that's a very British answer. Tea, coffee, actually I know, a caramel macchiato with 1 shot of coffee from Starbucks, that is heaven. I love that drink. The 2 particular people in Starbucks that make it, and they're spot on. So yeah, I'd probably say a caramel mac. But if I had to choose alcoholic, then I would say something with Jack Daniels, possibly Jack Daniels and Coke. Yeah, Jack Daniels and Coke, I'd say. So Jack Daniels, Coke, and a little bit of ice and a lemon. That's perfect. Spot on. What was your favourite or worst subject whilst at school? I love tech, like doing design and technology and playing with like the wood machines and making shit, and being told not to put your fingers in the sanders but doing it anyway, and smelling the flesh burn. It was quite oddly satisfying, but I'm sure there's loads of other people who have done that, and I'm not a complete psycho. Well, in fact, I know there was, because other people in my class that did it, so I know at least I'm not the only psycho out there. So yeah, worst, I'd say, hated PE, because I hate sports, so I'd say that. It's not that I don't like being active, so I love playing about and messing around and running and shit like that, but I hated doing rugby and fucking football and all these things that everyone seems to enjoy, but I just found it completely bored. So yeah, that's my worst. What is your favourite animal? Ooh. I'd say dog, because purely based on the amount of affection they can give you, and they're very much a giving back animal. There is plenty of other animals that give back to you in like affection and etc. But I think a dog's probably the best, combined with the intelligence they have. Whether it's just because I know how their head works and I can get into their heads and have that connection. But for me personally, yeah, I'd say dogs. I really get on well with dogs. That sounds quite dodgy, but you know what I mean. What's your favourite perfume? Well, I only ever had one, which was Paco Rabanne called Black Excess. I don't actually use it, wear it anymore because I can't afford it, but it's quite nice. It's in a nice bottle, and it's a black bottle, so that's the reason I mainly got it. It's like a black bottle with a tattoo design on it, and I thought it was pretty sweet, so I tried it and it smelled alright, so I was like, yeah, that'll do. But it's like 40 quid a bottle, so I haven't really had the luxury of being able to buy that recently. Tea or coffee? First thing in the morning, definitely a coffee. And if I'm at work, also I drink coffee because it keeps me going and gives me a little boost. But if I just want to lounge about, have a lazy day, cup of tea. In fact, I've got a cup of tea here. I'm now kind of halfway through, so yeah, tea. What would you, or have you named your children? Oh Christ. I've never really, I have thought about it obviously, but I've never put serious thought into it. But I'd like, if I had kids, I'd like to have, a bit of an alternative name. I quite like Xena, but I think that's because I like Xena, the Warrior Princess. Or Ruby, quite a nice name for a girl, quite like that. Boy, I don't know, I suppose. Part of me would like to say, call him Andrew, after my brother. But I think that would be kind of a bit too raw, and I don't think I'd mentally be able to connect with that. But kind of out of a nice gesture, I'd probably like to do that. But yeah, I don't really know. I'm hoping I'd be happy with whatever, but I'm hoping with a girl, and I could be the typical protective dad. But we'll see what time brings. What sports do you or have you played? None. Right, next question. What is your favourite book? Well, I've not really read many books because I don't really read much. I read the Chronicle of Narnia series all the way through, and actually Harry Potter. I love Harry Potter. So either Narnia or Harry Potter, but something a bit, alternative. Actually, I did read the Exorcist, the book that was based on, the book the film was based on, and that was quite good actually. That was quite cool. But generally, I like to read books. If I do read a book, I like to read a book that's been made into a film, because Harry Potter is a prime example. How many things were missed out from the books to the film? It's quite cool to see the difference. One of my exes did buy me this piece of shit, which a lot of you love, but I'm currently using as a what do you call it, a coaster, because they're quite nice and thick and it soaks up lots of water. So that's down by the side of my bed, which I use as a coaster for my drinks. But that's like the only other book I've really got right nearby. But yeah, so next question. Where are we? Who are some of your favourite YouTubers? Well, there's two categories on that. I suppose you've got gaming side, which would be people like IBX Toycat, there's Echo Soldier, all the big names, people with Minecraft like. There's a guy called Moonwalker Morris who does reviews on and like walkthroughs on Resident Evil and horror related games. He's really good. I've watched his videos quite a lot. He's actually, check him out. He's really good. Then there's the kind of more vloggy, funny, general stuff. There's Fail Army, who is brilliant because they do all the people falling over and shit, and it's like it's an awesome compilation of good things. Then you've got my friends who are like Emily Boo, Mojo Joe, people like that. I'll put all of these people I'm mentioning, by the way, I will put their links in the description so you can check them out. But yeah, I think that's enough people. Your favourite movie would be, oh my god, you can't see them, but over here, just over here on my wall, I've got mountains of horror films. I suppose immediately coming to mind would be Saw, or not just Saw, the Saw franchise. Not because I like to see people get tortured, though that was quite cool in the you know, and how they replicated it. But because I really think that the storyline was very clever. I think they dragged it out far too much, and they should have probably finished it like Saw 3 or Saw 4. But yeah, they're definitely worth a watch. If you've never seen Saw, you should watch one right through to the final chapter, and it changes your head a bit in a way. It makes you think. I'm not going to spoil it. You guys haven't seen it, but yeah, go and watch it. It's good. Single or taken? Currently I'm single. Yeah, that's that. So moving on. How many boyfriends or girlfriends have you had? Well, I've had no boyfriends. Girlfriends I've had, as far as I've got to think, 1, 2, serious ones I'd say 4, maybe 5. But then obviously when you're younger you have like girlfriends when you're like a primary school, but I don't really count them. Do you speak in different languages and how well? I can say like bonjour and shit like that. If you learn it from French, I can speak some German, which I picked up mainly through Ramstein, who I actually love. Spanish, I can do a bit of Spanish. I can do the basics in Spanish, but I can communicate to people and that. But nowadays you don't really need to know languages because you've got an app on your phone and stuff, you just translate it for you immediately. So that's kind of irrelevant now. I do admire anyone who can do it. I think it's an amazing talent. The next one's a bit of a nasty one for me, but do you have any siblings? Well, you guys all know, unfortunately, not anymore. How would you describe your fashion? Fucking spot on, mate. Gotta say that. No, I just wear whatever. I suppose it's kind of alternative, but yeah, whatever I can get hold of within reason. What's your favourite restaurant? I don't know. Pizza Hut. Love Pizza Hut. When Pizza Hut, when they've got their like all-you-can-eat buffet thing, like happy hour is it called? Basically, you pay like I think it's about £13 or something, and you can basically eat all the pizza and all the pasta and everything you want. So yeah, Pizza Hut. PC or Mac? I'd love to have a Mac, but I couldn't afford it. It's too bloody expensive. I've used them in the past and they're really, really good and I do love them, but purely for the fact that I couldn't afford it, I don't have one. So if I had to choose, I'd say PC, but that's quite only on the fact that I've only ever had PCs. So yeah, that's that one. What phone do you have? I have Android. I've got an iPhone 6, which is an iOS. Tell us about one of your bad habits. I won't. I worry too much. That's definitely a bad habit. Like I'll bottle things up rather than let them out. I bite my fingernails as well. Actually, that's kind of some people find that annoying. I cut them really short, or bite them and then have to cut them really short. I've got plenty more, but I can't think that that's enough. I'm going to sound like a awful person. But yeah, that's it. That's the 30 questions by the looks of it. Missed any? Quick check. Oh, your ideal first date. I've missed that one. I don't know. I'm not too fussed. Whatever the girl wants to do. I quite like bowling or cinema or all these traditional things, or always arcade. It's something you can have a bit of activity where it's not awkward silence. So yeah, cinema's probably not a good idea because it's such a first date because you don't really get to talk to each other. But somewhere you can like have a chat and get to know each other. So that's it. So thanks for watching the video. Hope hopefully now you know a little bit more about me, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, give the video a like, and comment below if you have any questions you want to ask me. I'm planning on doing another tag video which will be around gaming tag, potentially singling out Zelda, because obviously Zelda's my big passion. Not sure, but it might be a wider spectrum of games in general, but if it does, it most certainly contain something about Zelda. So yeah, so cheers for watching guys, it's been the Inflatable Mango, and I'll see you all in the next video.